God bless you, beloveds. Welcome to another Brother Reigns Inspired. Those who are new to the channel, thank you for joining. Thank you for the subs. If you can, please subscribe. Please share and hit the notification bell. I will do a video every week. I got some non-shocking news that will not surprise y'all, and let's get on into it. I got a few things I want to cover. I want to talk about frontline people. Like, some nurses, guys, are walking away because they feel that they're not properly protected. And there's a nurse, actually a few nurses in Washington where the pandemic is really hitting hard. They are low on PPE. PPE means personal protective equipment. And the guidelines, the guidelines is that a frontline medical worker need to be well protective, guys. And there's not enough PPE, there's not enough masks, there's not enough gloves. And it says that the pandemic warning when it came, they should have stockpiles of PPE. And all three hospital and administration and federal government have failed to do so. So frontline healthcare workers are walking out. Because there's a lady, I ain't going to mention her name due to algorithm. There's a lady in Washington saying that she don't have the proper PPE, face mask, gown, gloves, whatever. She don't have the proper PPE and that she just can't do it no more. She says she's been working endless hours, and she goes home knowing she has to go back to work in the next few hours with anxiety. So she haven't been sleeping well. And she said that she don't know that if she comes home to bring the illness to her husband and her 3 kids. And she don't want to take that risk. So she's washing her hands up. She's giving up. She's quitting. And there's a lot of frontline health workers are doing the same without the proper PPE. There's nearly 10,000. This says it in the news report. There's nearly 10,000 healthcare workers on the front line today, including nurses, have tested positive for the illness. That's bad, guys. That's bad. And if they cannot help the patients with the illness, then that's 2 parties that's dying. It's the nurses that can die from it, and it's the patients that can die from it, because the nurses can't help the patients because they got it. This is a bad deal, guys. And I just want to, I just want us to go in agreements and pray for the doctors, pray for the nurses, pray for the healthcare officials who are on the front line, pray for the ones that has to clean up the stuff, like the nurse assistants or the janitor that has to clean up the stuff. Pray for them, guys. Let's all stay in the prayers, because a lot of people is still battling this pandemic, which means panic. At least 79 nurses had died from the illness. The American Nurse Association, which has independently showing reports as of this past Thursday. It's a bad deal, guys. It's a bad deal. Just keep your nurses, keep all your medical workers in prayers, guys, because the worst yet has to come. And I just believe that something big is coming, guys. And this is what I don't. And the states that are low risk, they're out going back to work. They want to go back to work again. Some of them is opening their business, barbershops, everything is opening back up like it ain't happening. People going in stores without face masks. People are bringing their kids in stores without face masks. I believe that it's going to ease up, and it's going to come back. And then they said, some scientists say in the summer it should I guess, leave. And then some scientists and government officials say it could come back next fall. That's because somebody is probably releasing this mess. I ain't gonna be on here long, guys. I just want to share this with you, what's going on with the frontline nurses, the frontline health officials, guys. And they said 3,000 nurses have filed lawsuits against the New York State Health Department. 2 hospitals over nurses that's been tested positive has been filing lawsuits, guys, because of not being protective with the proper PPE, with the with the N95 mask, and it's bad. It's a bad deal, guys, and I think it's going to be a while before. I believe that it's going to be a long time before this illness comes to a peak and die out. You would say die out. I don't know, or somebody not release more of it. I don't. But I'm just reading what the CDC has conducted of what's going on with the health officials, and I'm reading also the American Nurse Associations. I'm reading all that. So, like I say, guys, stay in prayer. I am Brother Rains, and I just want to share to you this small news, and I will see you next week. And I might, if time allow, I might do a video tomorrow. God bless you, and share this video. And let me know what you think in the comment section below.